What is happening, chat? Welcome back. I'm your host. It's me. Hello. Hi. In today's news, congratulations to YouTube on 64 members and Twitch on 83 members. We'll be streaming on 3 accounts today. It's probably not a good idea. I'm just going to test it. This is not something we're going to do every stream. I just want to see how it goes. So, we're going to be streaming on Twitch, on Mudflaps, and then on Muddier Flap. Just to see what's up. So if you're new on the Muddier Flap channel, hello. And if the other people are like, what the heck? Then that's what's happening. In other news, we will be resuming the Netherite Beacon 2 challenge today, after we had a suffering defeat a few times the other day, which was very sad, very sad. Yeah, so we're starting back at square one today. Hopefully, with a run... My whole audio cut out when I hit my table there. Hopefully with a successful run today that gets us the first quarter of the way through. If stream starts to lag at any point, do let me know, as I might need to disable that third stream, because I'm not sure I can actually handle it. And then lastly in the news, I think I fixed TTS. So last stream it wasn't working. Not exactly sure why. I just deleted it and re-added it, and it seemed to work. So congratulations to us. We have a working TTS. Oh no! Wait. It's this side. The immersion. Don't worry, Chad, I got you.
Mod 0
we are
Lava
in
9.
Minecraft, of course. How you doing today, boys? Oh, there's a lot of people. Hi, Max. What's up, Max? What's up, Boosh? What's up, Topical? What's up, Random? What's up, Isla? What's up, Ender? What's up, Hamster? What's up, Jay? What's up, Aslador? What's up, Dream? How y'all doing today, boys? What's up, Meru? What's up, Crochet? What's up here? What's up, Control? What's up, Atipa? Atipa! Yo. How we doing today, boys? For a brand new adventure. Falling asleep on us as we talk. If you want... Don't tell me my hate of the table just unplugged my internet. I think we're good. Wait, did I just hit my internet and it lagged? Oh, it's... Is it lagging? Yeah, no, the audio just unplugged itself for a second there. I'm not really sure why. Alright, let me inspect before I cut the third stream loose. I might just not be able to stream on the third stream. Or actually, I could play with it. Hold up. Hold up a sec. Let me play with the third stream. Just for a minute. I won't go too deep into this. If it doesn't work, then I won't play with it on stream. Okay, if that doesn't work... What if I just... What happens if I just switch it to that? It's working now. Okay, let's give it a minute. Let's see if it goes back to crashing again. Experimentation! Live on stream! Just a lag spike? I wonder if that will come back. Okay, well, just tell me if it comes back. Okay. I want to answer Snorks' question. Oh, Snorks immediately gave me a sub in the middle of my question answering period. So Snorks asked, Nathan, are you going to do any of the... Long story short, they asked, am I going to do any of the speedrunning competitions, potentially where I can get coached and do some other stuff? There's more context to it than that, but that's basically what they asked. And my thing that I said last stream was that unless I feel like I can add something to a video, I don't necessarily want to do it. And what I mean by that is plenty of people have done speedrunning videos, plenty of people have gone from, I don't know how to speedrun to sub 30 to sub 20, like plenty of people have done that. Unless I can create something that stands out and is worth watching over something else, not just my experience. I want the video to stand on its own. Like, if it wasn't me, you would go and watch this video kind of thing. I do kind of have an idea for that, but it would be a long ways away if it did happen that way. So that's the reason I might not do any of those tournaments or pursue that right now, unless I come up with a really good idea. Unless I can make it stand out comparing to others. I don't want to do it right now, anyway. Do
you not have an interest in just doing those just for fun and being part of other people's videos?
Matthew is very loud. Wait, hold on. Let's turn him down. How do I unmute myself? Do I have an interest in doing that to be a part of other people's videos? No, because it would take away from my video if I ended up doing it. If I told myself I wasn't gonna make that video, sure. But otherwise, I take away all the learning and all the crap that... I mean, I could kind of, like, cut it together. Even though it wasn't filmed in a way for the video that I use in the future. But that would be my main concern if I did that.
Yeah, screw everybody else. Only worried about Mr. Nathan, as usual.
I am worried about the video that I would produce and how the audience would perceive that video if I already knew what I was doing.
What video are you going to produce?
Well, I told you the idea the other day. But I don't want to say it on stream. Someone's going to steal it!
Wait, what did you tell me? I don't remember.
Oh, well, if I tell you on stream, that's completely useless.
Well, remind me. Give me a hint.
Many skills.
Hi Mud, hi chat. Weird TTS huh.
Still be
I
a
got
second
a
channel
new
video,
story.
but...
Me, my GF and my
Yeah.
friend came to our friend's place to
Telling.
play games, and our friend runs into the room and shouts,
saw what's his
Mom's
face?
coming, Mom's coming, run
Miles, I
outside
think,
through the back door. And
did
we ran
another one
and
of
jumped over
the-
the fence and I fell into
wait,
the
one
grass
second.
and slid down the
100,000.
hill and it was
There's a
funny.
TTS going on.
Then we ran into the forest, turned
Jessie
the wrong
just
way
shut
and had to
her
walk a
mouth?
lot, but it was fun.
This woman.
Mood, did you watch Reno's video? Have a good stream, Mud. Still love you.
Thanks, Jesse. Sorry, what were you saying? Something about Miles?
Miles posted a video about doing 100,000 diamonds in 100 days, and he once again failed miserably.
Okay.
Which my only thought this entire video, like watching or skipping through it at least, was like, this is 100% possible, and you could totally do it. The problem is, his method works. He just executed it so poorly that, like, if somewhere else wanted to make that video, they would just have to do the same thing he did, basically. And it'd be the exact same video, just not failing, basically.
See, I don't think people want to actually work hard when it comes to Minecraft videos. And I don't mean that in a rude way. I just mean I don't think the culture is there to actually sweat for 3 months to make a video. Like, even if the method works, like, I don't know if the effort... Like, I wonder if that was... I haven't watched it, but I wonder if that's part of the issue.
What do you mean? The issue with him failing?
Yeah, like, the issue... Because you said he didn't execute the idea properly. I wonder how much of it came down to, like, not caring enough and, like, maybe taking some liberties on the way through it, so it was never really thought through on the best way to do it with this method, if that makes sense.
No, it didn't feel like that at all.
Oh, okay.
It literally, if he just made a mob switch and, like, maybe ordered things a little bit faster, it would have been fine. The big issues was, like, the machine broke a couple times, mostly because of mobs, and he died at one point and lost some stuff because creepers. But, like, if he just built a mob switch, was a little bit more efficient with how he structured things, it would have been fine. But I kind of felt like he was trying to make the video, like, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he tried to do the storytelling structure of video. Like, there were the ups and downs, and when the downs happened, he'd have like a 2-minute monologue about how sad he was and how worried about how things were going to go. And then he came up with a solution, and then it was going this way, but then the solution wasn't good enough, and blah, blah, blah.
So he was doing a format. He wasn't doing a video.
Yeah. But in raw stats, so basically he used a tunnel bore. He had a slightly better tunnel bore than we have. And apparently his does 1,300 diamonds per hour, which is, like, better. But it's a very simple looking, like, he doesn't explain the tunnel bore at all. He just builds it.
Well, he probably just got a redstoner to build it for him.
It's I have seen it before. It's
okay.
newer. It's Wave Tech, I think, made it. But yeah, it just, like, if you need 100,000 diamonds and you collect 1.3 per hour, you just, like, need to make sure you build the bore by a certain period of time, and then you just run it the entire time. Like I think he probably would have needed to do a better gunpowder solution. Like he probably should have done a gas farm instead of the creeper farms he did. But like, it was totally doable. And I'm just like, man, part of me was like, we should like just do this just because you could totally do it.
Easy
But then I'm
second
like,
channel
it would
video.
literally be the exact same video as his. We'd just be ripping him off and not
I get what you're saying.
failing.
I mean, unless we found a better tunnel bore, a better system.
Well,
like, I don't want to
unless we
do
found a better tunnel
that,
bore, but then that takes away Diamond Beacon. Because
Oh.
all my good diamond acquisition ideas are for Diamond Beacon.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But like, second channel videos are sometimes just, hey, this guy did this video, and I'm just gonna see if I can do it better, just for fun. I just want to have fun with it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this video goes on that resume. I'm just saying. But yeah, I know. Usually, even second channel videos, though, I do try to change up, like what they do a lot and come up with my own strategies. And I try not to actually watch the video. Like I look at the idea of the video, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go do that. And then I look after what they did, and sometimes it's the same, sometimes it's not the same. But you still got the experience of like me figuring it out, even though it might be the same strategy they use.
Yeah, I only looked at it to see what his method was.
Mm.
And it was just the tunnel bore that I think it's the same tunnel bore that I've seen.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Which, I mean, it is faster than ours. So maybe at some point we will switch to that one anyways.
are we ready to rock and roll? Rock and roll? I tried to
Okay,
roll my tongue again, didn't work.
that cannot be how today's gonna be. Also, you want to accept my knock?
I did. Clearly it didn't go
You
through,
didn't.
though. You're gonna have to re-knock, I think. Unless you can't do that, in which case I'll go dig through some quick settings.
It says you already knocked.
I
Somehow.
figured this out once. What happens if I knock on you? It does not give me the button.
Chat, if you want to see the boards, just look at go look at Miles' videos. His new one. 100,000 diamonds in 100 hours. But the thing is, he didn't even get close. Like, it was so bad. I'm like, how did you fail it so miserably? Like, I think last
I'm
time he
telling
was
you,
at 20-something thousand. This time he got to like 30-something.
Like, irrelevant of Miles, just the general community, does not actually try to achieve anything. And I don't mean that in a rude way at all. Like, or I shouldn't say that. Everyone looks for like the easiest, laziest way to achieve it. And that's why like it's so easy for us. If everyone was doing what we were doing, we would have a lot harder time.
Really?
So like
Like,
he's
I
not
mean-
his standards aren't he's not trying to live up to us. He's trying to live up to like normal standards, and he's hitting normal standards.
I felt with his, he was putting in the effort. Like, he still seemed to do it.
Where would
He
this
just
be?
like, I don't know. Like, I can understand you made the mistakes, but like, if you just did it again.
Streaming tools. We'll stream together.
It'd be like if you did your Netherite Beacon, like your first one, and you just did your one run attempt, failed after the
Mud,
first run, and
this
then
guy
"That's
said you have the
video. I
best
failed.
builds,
Too bad."
and I 100% agree. You have the best builds. Care to
Like,
share your
okay,
thought
well,
process? Hey,
But
JK,
your
please keep
concept
giving me
worked
nuggets,
if you would
smiley
just be
face.
faster.
I think I just sent you one. Whoa, you can do viewer call-ins?
Yeah.
Cool.
Where do these appear? Notifications?
Wait, there we go. It should appear in your chat. What's your another one?
Oh, you just did it. I'm already in a collaboration. Leave and join this session.
Or did that work? Yeah, there we go. That worked. What's up, Renegator?
There we go.
All right.
Viewer call-ins is when you let viewers talk in a stream.
I was gonna say, it's exactly what it is.
You can just let people talk.
I guess they have to have a mic connected to their Twitch and like, which to be fair, only the people who usually talk would probably have that set up, which is probably better because that means they're probably normal-ish. You want to do your classic day thing?
No.
Stream might lag now, chat. Let me know if it does.
Star Pups, for the record, not all the builds are yours. Thank you very much. I've exploited other people to make builds.
And I mean, the thing you did with the fish museum, where like you got it and then like redid like half of it.
No, the fish museum, I think I just complained to him until he did it how I wanted. Actually, I guess I did change a bunch.
You
but-
should do a segue right now, though, Matt, for like, I don't know if we're going to use a compilation at the beginning, but in case we do. Since you've done the
Day
first
6
4.
of failing. My room's so hot. I need to take off my sweater.
This guy's useless, chat.
That's how bad we are at this.
So Reno sent me a video chat in between streams, for a technique to use in speedrunning, and I was like, oh, cool, because I was excited to see it, because I was like, oh, nice, because I really don't understand the idea. Like, I've tried to do it before, and I just don't get it yet. And so he sent me a video, like a tutorial of it, and I was like, oh, nice, like, maybe I'll get it this time. He just does the exact thing that I knew what to do, but just don't know what it means. It was useless, sorry, Reno. I know how to E-ray, but it doesn't work for me. Or, no, I should say I know the theory behind E-ray and the steps to do E-ray. It just, I can't figure out how it actually does anything.
All right, time for day 6 of absolute failure.
All right.
Misery, sadness, continued unacceptance,
Let's try this one, Matt.
deciding to give up for once.
I can't really see if it's got hay in the village, but you ready to join?
Hold on, I gotta get my source record started. I probably should have did my intro with my source record running, so it actually gotta
I mean,
get...
you can wait till you join the world. Like, do it now, then join.
I don't know what to say.
Thanks, Top.
I'm just yapping.
Mud, the difference is that Reno doesn't lava himself once he enters the nether.
Ugh.
Well, no, it makes sense that you'd be like, day 1, day 2, fail, fail, fail. Day 3, day 4, fail, fail. Day 5, I'm doing this run for the 80th time. And then, like, it actually starts.
And then
If you
every
want to
time I'm
skip
getting
by.
slightly less enthusiastic.
Great. It's not how videos work. You have to get mad or happier, but you're not supposed to get less enthusiastic.
No, because when I get mad, then I just sound mad. I'm not. I need to figure out how to do mad but funny.
I'm doing good, Top. Got a good, decent chunk of filming done today, so.
Matt is in a good mood today, laughing face.
He is. You can tell, can't you, chat?
Don't worry, it won't last long.
So, what's going on?
I agree with the fact that the difference between you and other speedrunners is they don't jump into lava.
Firstly, I'm not jumping into lava. I'm lavaing myself.
You did it twice yesterday.
There's a distinction. No. That was me placing a lava bucket down and walking into it.
Okay, in both instances, you ended up in lava.
Yes,
And it was your
that
fault.
is true. Yes, those two things are true. But I did not fall into lava. I more so walked into lava.
Oh, no, okay, the first one you ender pearled into a wall and then fell into lava.
Oh, that was a long time ago. That doesn't happen very often.
No, that was on Saturday.
Oh,
This,
I thought
this
you were
has
talking about
been
yes.
multiple
No.
times.
Did that happen Saturday?
Yes.
No.
Saturday you pearled
I
and
thought
fell
I had
into
fall
lava.
damage.
No, you fell into lava. Twice. I mean, you might have also fallen into fall damage.
Oh yeah, that
But
was
you
the
did
really good
lava
seed. I did
once,
do that yesterday or Saturday.
and then you placed a lava bucket in front of you, and the lava just poured onto you, and you died again.
Yeah. I forgot about that bridge one. I blocked it from my memory because I was too good. The reason I didn't drink Fire Pot before I pearled there was because I wasn't worried about falling into lava. I was worried about fall damage.
Well, have it on your hotbar, and then when the lava comes, you got a quick swap.
Yeah, I also didn't
Quick
have a
chug.
lot of fire res in that situation, so I was trying to sit. Usually I kind of would have it on my hotbar if I had
Okay,
extra,
well,
but
falling into lava is a time that you're not supposed to be saving your fire res anymore.
that is true.
That
is
is
a
a
fair
time to
point.
use your fire res if there's ever been one.
You know, I realized
Yeah,
that
either
recently that like my inventory management really needs work. So I've been like taking longer to do my runs and like actually looking at my inventory and deducing what goes where. I haven't like, you know, gotten anywhere near as good as I want to be, but I've realized it's an issue with me. / started correcting it.
I have seen a lot of chat messages telling you put fire res on your hotbar over the months.
But then you have to decide which one, splash or drinking. That I still don't really know the answer to, because you drop into a shallow lava pool and you want splash, but you drop into a deep lava pool and you need drinking. Also, I'm more
Who's
likely to
gonna go in
lava
lava?
myself than I am to jump into lava, in which case splash makes more sense because I'll be just on ground somewhere.
How about you just do the drinking one so that
That they're
it
just-
works in all scenarios, and then you try to not go into lava in the first place. And then when you inevitably do, you just use one, and then you're fine.
Fair point. I'll try to do drinking from here on. Or that's what I'll start trying to remind myself of. Are you ready? Or what's...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, world is open. Another day, another dollar.
$1.
Village is northeast.
Where are we?
I haven't been able to see if there's a lot of lava. Sorry, lava. Wheat. But I noticed there was a jungle and a desert, which I figured would be useful for later.
Jungles are not as useful. We need like one thing of bamboo.
Is it a buried ruined nether portal over there? It is a fairly large village with lava inside the village. Oh, okay, this is a good seed.
It says you. What would you know about good seeds?
Apparently nothing.
It's been 6 days of constant failures. And you're talking to me about, oh, this is a
Hey,
good seed.
we had 2 runs within those constant failures.
We had 2 runs.
We've had 2 runs.
We've had 0 successes is what we've
Well,
had.
yes, that's true, but speedrunning is all about incremental growth until you get that lucky one.
No, it's about success.
Oh.
This is the difference between me and you. My life's about success. Your life is about incremental growth.
My life is about how many failures can you stack up to like learn something, and yours is like I need to get this on the first try, otherwise I am a failure.
Yeah, and I
Which
think
is
that is.
Totally not actually accurate, but for the sake of lore is.
I mean, that's fairly accurate. You are the person
Oh,
who
yeah.
refuses to learn anything unless you have failed at it. Like, you don't just listen.
Oh yeah, no, I need
I
to.
tell you, this is what's going to happen. If you do this, you're like, gotta try it for myself. And
But
then,
I've started to get better at that in terms of like, I know I'm gonna fail,
you
so I do something that if I fail, there's not a huge consequence. So that my brain, like, I know my brain works like that. So I've started to like intentionally fail
Yeah.
at smaller things.
you just don't have to fail in the first place.
But I just know that's what my brain does.
But it's not knowing what your brain does. It's fixing. It's the wise man learns from the mistakes of others.
Yeah, but I
Or
would
what is
need
it?
a mentor.
Smart
To
man
fix
learns
it.
from his own mistakes.
Like I would need
What?
someone who has it and has figured out how to stop it.
I tell you to do things, and you're like, not.
No,
gonna
because
listen.
that's not how it. You have to stop your brain from doing stupid stuff, and you have to deduce what is stupid.
Anything that I tell you is stupid is stupid.
Okay, I need to voice the first part of this run, so go away.
Okay, pumpkins are here. Hold on. Oh wait.
We're in the first
Intro
stage. This needs to get voiced.
Okay, day 6. Here we are. We're getting things. Do you want beds, Nick? Sir?
I think I have all my beds that I need. First thing that
I
I'm
didn't
gonna focus.
almost call you a word. I was speaking to you and trying to type at the same time, so I started saying negative. I said the word negative because I was typing in coordinates, and then I just called you a word.
Oh. Wait, mute your mic. I need you to explain the first part of this run.
Wait, do you want beds? I didn't listen to you.
No, I don't need beds. Okay, so first thing we need... No, I said don't remember. Stop giving me... No, I don't need that bed. We can blaze bed. No, I didn't need that bed either then. Okay. Oh, dang it. First part of this run, I got a trade for a bucket from one of these villagers, which I don't have a lot of wheat for, which is making me rethink if I want to do that. Normally, I would trade for emeralds right now and get a bucket. How much wheat would I lose if I did that? I'm just gonna do it. I'm full sending it. I'm a little worried about losing this much food. It is gonna like put us at risk, but we should survive. Okay, I'm gonna make a pickaxe here. I need a boat, and then I just need to trade with the villager for a bucket. Once we get the bucket, we can get into the Nether, where we got to work on trading to get into the end, as we'll need ender pearls from the pigs in there. Now, there is a ruined nether portal nearby, which I'll probably go to just for the extra gold. I need somebody here to claim my workbench. While he walks to it, I'll grab a couple more pieces of wood. He did not give me the bucket trade, which I need.
Time, by the way, good sir.
We'll need to relog for obvious reasons. I'll try to do it for 6 minutes, so give me like 20 more seconds. We'll do relog for it. Does anybody want this? I'm gonna make another one because it's way too slow.
Can you tell me when it gets to 6 minutes?
I'm gonna need to relog. I'm gonna need to relog to set my timer. So I'm gonna do 6 minutes too.
You don't know?
Because I have to reset the thing to start at 6 minutes.
You don't need to relog to do that.
Well, I can't pause the game. Because I could have done it earlier before it was so close.
No, you just do it in like 3 seconds.
Alright. Play. Pause. Open. Alright, it is open now. And 3, 2, 1, timer. Okay. I'm gonna go to the ruined nether portal and see if there's anything of interest over there. I was very attracted to that lava after that long discussion of Nathan jumping in lava. I guess what I'm hoping for is like the off chance there's golden carrots here, but I'm not sure there's gonna be anything exposed. So I might just be grabbing this gold block, which will save a little bit of time in the nether. I don't know why I broke that. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother digging around here. How much food do you have out of curiosity?
I have 15 pieces of bread left.
Okay. I'm going into the nether on the same, which is a little concerning, but... You know what, maybe I'll kill 5 minutes and collect food, actually, never mind. Probably a smarter idea. Yeah, normally I could enter the nether right now, but I'm gonna spend like 5 minutes collecting food, because that village just didn't have anything. Otherwise, I run the risk of running out in awkward time.
The jungle has melons, if you want.
As backup, yeah. And then well, I don't know what would actually be faster. The jungle's not next to me, per se. Come back, Barry. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a couple of these animals over here, and then we're gonna head into the nether. Because this run is more about longevity than quick routes, necessarily. Making sure I have a ton of food, not a ton of food, making sure I have enough food to get through is really important. Screwing up a run, like taking a chance on having enough right now and getting golden carrots from a bastion, means potentially screwing up Matthew, if I'm wrong. So, it's better to play it safe. 10 minute enters into the nether are fine for this run. Our main goal is anything sub 45, so If we get a couple of okay lucky things, we will be fine. It's unfortunate we're getting so many variations of food. Because inventory space in this part of the run is like... I hate, like, it's terrible to manage inventory at this stage. And I'm just bad at inventorying to begin with, so... Alright, I'm gonna get this chicken, and then we're gonna head into the Nether. If we need to, we will stop, well, when we get out of the Nether to go to the end, we will, you know, I probably shouldn't have killed the chickens, actually. We're gonna need them later. Whatever. Alright, we'll see what the Nether offers us. We are looking for a piglin brute on the pie chart to deduce what direction to go. Find a bastion. What I'm gonna do is jump that to 32 and entity distance up. I'm gonna get my flint and steel out, and we are gonna go for a trip. What I probably should have done was made a golden helmet before we went in there, but as long as they don't spawn in a red biome, which they're not. So when you get into the Nether, your pie chart actually takes a minute to start loading all the entities. So I'm gonna use this time to make a helmet, since I can't pause the game. And then we are going to deduce. This is a pretty good spawn, all things considered. Entities. So we do have a brute on our pie chart. So I'm going to lower my render until so he's already off my pie chart. This means he's pretty far away, but we have good terrain, at least around us. So it won't be immediately a problem, but we'll have to see what terrain we run into on the way to find him. Okay, he's kind of the worst way possible. He's that way. The question is, how does one get that way? Alright, I'm gonna try hanging right. Actually, I'm gonna take a second here and sort inventory. I'll leave bread for last. I don't need a shovel anymore. I need one piece of cobblestone. I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need 4 sticks. I don't need 4 leather. Okay. We're gonna see if we can hang right. Like, I don't think we can go straight. I guess it's worth checking. I think right's gonna be our better option. So it is gonna be a slow nav to get there, unfortunately. Which is not what we wanted with a late enter, but can't really predict what that's gonna be, so... Yeah, it's bad. Okay. We're gonna go around and we're gonna check the other side. Otherwise, we might be stuck mining through a wall, which is sucky, to say the least. Now, of course, running to the right here, we are hoping the bastion is straight and to the right. And, of course, it leads into a basalt delta. It's like, how could you make this situation worse? Just add a basalt delta. Sprinkler right in, boys. The another trouble with, like, this kind of nav is we just don't have a lot of food. And basalt deltas, like, especially with me, I'm pretty careless. I drop a lot in basalt deltas and lose a lot of hunger because I lose a lot of health. It's also just sometimes you don't see a hole, you miss it, and you walk into it. So it's kind of a double downer, but if we're lucky, I'm going to loop back to the left here. Oh, jeez. And then if we're lucky, we can get in. I thought I could make that jump. I think I just didn't sprint off correctly. We can make it back into another waste biome, maybe. I gotta concentrate here, though, because... I wouldn't exactly call myself a parkour genius. Okay, we are not doing well. It's a good thing we didn't go mining, though, because that's like a dead end every direction over there. This is a pretty bad bastion route, unfortunately. We're gonna check Pi here. So we are getting closer, which is at least a sign that we went the right way. If you're looking for a positive thing, we went the wrong way. I mean, the right way, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna focus again, because caught off by a magma if I'm not careful. Looks like we might be running into a wall. Either way. How are things going on your end?
I have yet to find a cave.
Yeah,
I'm currently just looting a village.
Okay. I am also struggling.
Yeah, but you're always struggling. What's new?
Sometimes it's nice to me. Now is not one of those times. I just want to know. Out of curiosity, what was happening?
You want to know how mad I'm gonna be when you give up and fail?
You're gonna be...
I will be furious as usual. Oh, there's a desert temple right here. Maybe.
I'll push it till I either find the bastion or just go in so many circles that I'm depressed.
Oh, there's a skeleton in here. There's 2 skeletons in here.
In
I do
your
not have a
desert
shield.
temple?
Mud, why don't you
Hey.
just share screens in a Discord chat so you can see what each other is doing?
You allowed to do that? Also, it would
Do
be too
what?
much, it's just more hardware stuff. They're saying we should share chats in Discord to see what each other are doing, but then I'm like, I don't know if our computers should do that. With all the
We should share
encoding there.
chats in Discord.
No, we should share our visuals to each other.
Oh, I
And
have.
I'm like, I don't know if
your,
our computers can do that.
I have your stream pulled up.
Oh, dang it. This is the wrong way. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just put that too low.
I have so many beds, I just don't want to leave them behind. Kind of.
Maybe I
Not
should-
super useful.
Accessibility, captions on. Okay, this is a good sign. We might be... Jeez, I need to get out of here. Nested up like an idiot. Okay. Maybe there is a way to get out. I'm gonna make another stone pickaxe, because if we use up our iron one, we are in trouble. Nah, I thought this might be another way. Stop. Maybe it is. I don't think so. I definitely like probably biome blends somewhere. I'm not sure if I can find anything in here. Alright, we're just gonna keep digging then. This is about the worst thing you want to be doing, but not really sure what else to do. I'm pretty sure the bastion is changing direction too. But I literally, it would take me another 3 minutes to check under here. I need to get out into some kind of open terrain. Yes. Oh. Seriously. This is the open terrain you're gonna give me? See if I can find any surface area.
On the bright side, I do have tons of gunpowder for you. That's at all helpful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Problem is, I'm stuck in these biomes that just like don't have cave entrances. Like, how am I supposed to find a cave in a jungle or a mangrove swamp? Like, they're not
Handy
ideal.
biomes for later, but not exactly very handy right now.
Actually, you know what? There's an azalea tree. If there's an azalea tree, that means that there's a lush cave. Means there's more cave, probably. Also, turtles are over
Lush
here.
caves are great for diamond mining. I don't know why. I always find good diamonds in lush caves.
Well. Oh, I should grab mud from here. I need a shovel. I need to just make a shovel.
Oh boy. I'm trying to find anything I can do here. I know the Bastion is to the right now, at least. What Y level? I'm at 66. It's not terribly high. Like, I could go down a few layers. But, like, I'm not that high. It's really bad right now. I do hear a ghast.
What's the crafting recipe for a bundle?
1 leather and 1 string. String on top of leather.
Yeah, I should be doing that. That's actually very easy.
These caves, just like, this is not what you need in the Nether, dude. I mean, I don't even want to say we're lucky right now because of how long we spent mining. We're gonna have to have like a world-class nap right now. And by world-class, I mean world-class to me. I'm gonna have to do a reval of where this thing is, too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop up onto here. Hopefully there's some open ground up there. And try to figure out from what direction this bastion currently is. Or maybe I go all the way over there, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't think there's anything above me, actually, that's like open terrain-wise. Not usually a run I would continue at this point, but... we'll see where it goes. I say that because we're halfway through the time we need to kill the Ender Dragon, and I haven't even gotten the second step of the rooting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is like right here, right? We're gonna lower down to 13. So he's gone. 16. Like I've gotten 5 chunks closer in the last 10 minutes. Like that is disgusting. Okay, so 15. It does not appear to be to the right. Which might swing left here. If it's just directly back, then I'm done. It's back and that way. I'm gonna need kind of a miracle to get out of this. The thing is, I don't know how much it's this way versus back. I mean, I'm already 10 minutes late, but... like, did I get any closer running this way? No, I didn't. So it's, like, all back, then. Maybe the Soul Sand Valley will lead me back, otherwise... I'm gonna have to go on a bet this will lead me back. It might a little bit, at least. At least I have tons of blocks to cross this thing. Okay, Brute's back in my render. How close is he? He's still, like, on an angle somewhere. Hold on. I'm going in circles around the bastion is most likely what's happening. So he's back into the right. is where my brute is, and I can't get to him because there's another wall there. There might be another wall up here, but I know there's a wall down here, so I can't lose by going up. And I lost. It sucks for a super long nav like this too, because I just don't have the food. Okay, this is where he might be in a wall, so I need to like kind of... I swear, if this thing isn't a wall after all this, I'm gonna actually cry. If it's this way... Oh, frick me. Dude. I should be, like, at my fortress right now. Either just entering my fortress or finishing up at my fortress. If it's a fast run, I'd be finishing up, and if it's a slow run, I'd be, like, just getting there. And I haven't even found a flippin' bastion. If I can't see anything exposed from it over here... Like, what I was hoping for was, like, an open bridge. So that at least I could get out of it in a reasonable amount of time, but... Like, I'm gonna have to spend 5 minutes figuring out what the heck this bastion is. Okay. Okay, give me my pickaxe. Like, I have no idea what this bastion is, looking at it from this angle. To me, it still could be, like, anything, literally. It kind of looks like treasure. I agree, but I don't know. It kind of looks like the tower part of treasure, but it kind of seems low for that, so I'm not really... How am I out of blocks after all that digging? Thing is, if we're in the wrong part, if this is treasure and we're in the wrong part right now, we could be digging for ages. Like, if we're on the tower side, we'd have to dig across this entire thing. Which, honestly, it kind of seems like we are, so I can't dig that way. My only option is to go up to where that gap is. I don't think this is treasure. I think I'm on a thing right now, like a pillar thing right now. And treasure doesn't have those. I mean, I'm about to find my way to one of the chest spots, at least. Just gotta be careful lava doesn't fall in my face. Like, once I see this rampart, I can figure out pretty quick if it's housing or stables. Like, where am I going? It's bridge. Anything else, I would have given up. Bridge is the only seed I would have done this for. Oh, I thought I threw my iron pickaxe for a second there. I was like, when did that happen? I did all this work for nothing. So the goal here is to trade all the gold, try to get ender pearl drops, and then get to a fortress. Obviously, the problem with Bridge is in this version of the game, you have such low gold that you get from Bridge, although it's the fastest one. The chances of you getting everything you need for trading is pretty low. I don't know if it's the lowest of them all, but it's definitely down there. We're gonna kill this brute so it doesn't cause me problems later. I think I saw a brute up there. Yeah, I did. Way to make this thing like as slow as possible. Nice. This is what happened last time when I died. I didn't take the extra second to just go up and go the safe way. So I'm gonna do it this time. Thing is, I didn't do this too high, and I'm worried he's gonna jump up and hit me. I also didn't want to kill that pig. This was the safe way to do what I did last time and died from. But like I just showed, it takes longer. Anyway, there's no pigs here, which is just a great add-on to everything that's been going terribly so far. Looks like, oh, there's gold here at least. One. I'm gonna wait to break that until I see what's... Oh. Alright, well, you better hope for, like, some trades. Don't ask me how I'm getting out of here at the moment, because that is a mystery to me. Like, this entire bastion is encased. I have zero idea how I'm supposed to get out in any time-efficient manner when I'm done here. I don't think that's the right spot. I know there's a brute below me. Well, what's the right spot? I'm pretty sure this side's where the gold usually is if there's any extra. I could go down to trade the rest. Yeah, I should do that first. It does mean I have to figure out where that brute is. I should not be playing this right now. It's unfortunate that I put my gold upstairs. What I'm gonna do... Oh. I'm gonna go grab the gold upstairs. I just need to, like, get a way to get up there. To get that out of there before I use it on myself. Okay, there's nothing I can do in this run. I don't have enough food. There's no chests in this bastion to get food. I'd have to stop in the old world, which would slow it down even more. I'm calling it.
You failure of a man.
To be honest, I should have called it 10 minutes ago. I wanted to hold out for some luck, maybe.
I had so many beds. You don't even know how many beds I had.
I don't know how many you had.
Sleep pretty.
It sounded like year end wasn't going that great anyway, so I'm not too upset. Oops. Sounds like year end wasn't going that great anyway, so.
Okay, but I solve my problems. I'm not a quitter like you who just.
Okay, solving
quits on
problems by
everything.
just being slower is not solving a problem. It's just hitting your head against the wall. Just harder.
No, I always catch up.
Oh, okay.
Always. Every single time. Never once have I failed. Do not look back at the footage.
Oops.
And I think the temperature got warm again.
See,
Last
here's the
week our
thing.
house was so cold, and then all of a sudden now it's warm.
No, here's the problem. You know how the other day you were like, come winter, we can probably turn the temperature up a little bit? Or
Yeah.
whatever. So I did that, and then immediately the next day it's +9 outside. So that's the issue.
Yeah, so it's not winter.
Yeah, it reversed it. Uno reversed itself. The day
Did you
after
think
you
it
said
was
that.
winter?
I was not
When I say-
anticipating it would go from -15 to +9 in one day.
It was -15.
Yeah, yesterday was -15.
All right, well, first of all, you have a weather app. Second of all,
First of
when
all,
I said when winter
don't have
comes,
weather.
I didn't mean tomorrow. I meant when winter comes.
I was cold.
I opened Michael's office today, and it was just a furnace. Like, what in the world?
The definition of a sweatshop.
Yeah. I mean, if you just open the door, it's not that bad. But like, I usually only close my door if I'm like having to record stuff.
Hey, look, it's Le Doodles. What are you talking about? Your door's always closed. I guess you're just always
No.
recording stuff. Why don't I pie check for villages? Because I don't want to spend the first 5 minutes of my run looking for a village. I could find a village, but I don't want to do that.
Rand, my only personality trait is insulting people. That's all I have going for me in life.
What time did you get on your first attempt? We didn't complete our first attempt. We only got to about half? No. 2/5 the way through it. There's not a unit of measurement to accurately depict how far we got through that run. Because there's more than a quarter and less than a half. So I'm going to go 2/5. Man, I'm not getting lucky right now. That first seed was crazy. Actually, let me rephrase that. The first 2 minutes of that seed was crazy. Everything else about it sucked. Oh. Hello. Take me to a village. Okay, that's the ocean.
Don't they only spawn in villages?
Camels?
Yeah.
Clearly not. Be nice if there was an
Nathan,
imaginary
the
village.
word is a third. A third is between a half and a fourth.
I don't think the imaginary part would work.
Yeah, no, that's kind of a good point, Jet. I just want a really rich village right over this hill. Oh! Okay. Oh, there's a blacksmith in it. Yeah, down. Okay. Oh, I need to reset my timer. I'm gonna set my split to 2 minutes. All right, whatever. No, I'll split to 1. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Village is west, and timer is in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like I skipped over 1 a little bit there. All right, so we have a lava pool over there. Got our village over here.
You saw the lava lake, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's why I'd like to see it. I gave it like a minute to find a village because of that.
There's also a ruin portal
Oh, I didn't see
buried in
that.
the sand in the distance.
You probably spawned in a slightly different spot than I did. You're not going to run by the ruin portal, right? You're not going to run by the ruin portal, right?
No, it's across the river.
Okay. We've got to hope this blacksmith has something decent, and he did. 7. So all we need is basic tools, and then we're going to get the heck out of here and back to that lava. Our main goal, of course, is to get into... Oh, there might be a decent cave in this village map. Which would be kind of sick.
Is it better than the ravine that we had to jump over?
I did not jump over that ravine. This is just like one of those like twisty holes that goes down, but like I can't really see how far it goes down. Like it's really far down.
How do we never end up taking the same path to things when we start in the same place and go to the same location?
Well, spawning in is like what within like 32 blocks or something. Like
Yeah,
spawn
but-
is an A block.
We're not that far away. Like, it can't be. For the distance we had to run,
I am a little
I can't
worried
imagine running the mountain.
about hay in this village, as I've not seen any yet. Which would just kind of suck if we didn't get any. Okay. I need a couple more
I have a
resources.
bundle if you want it.
Sure. Come and get this in a minute. You haven't spotted any hay yet, have you?
No.
What do you think about a hayless village?
I think it's annoying. I think it usually means I have to go find another village.
Not restartable, though? Not a restartable offense.
No.
Also, I realized that I shouldn't be killing chickens nearby when I look for food.
No. Yeah, kinda.
Alright, so since there's no hay, we're gonna have to do a bit of a food collection, and since our nether, or the lava that we're gonna be using to get into the nether, is in the desert, we can't just like run over there and collect food as we go, because there is no animals in the desert. So we're gonna have to kind of like spend a minute over here, and then head over into the desert. I can get a little closer to the desert because there's some cows and stuff over there, but it's not great, that's for sure. I think the one thing that's nice, even though like the runs are slower when you do this, you know you're gonna get a run. Which again, it goes back to like the 2 people speedrunning thing where it's like if you're gonna take both people's times, it's nicer to get slower, more guaranteed runs than take chances on runs. It's like, how long does this take? That chicken's on fire. I guess I never took Matthew's bundle.
Okay, can you come take this bundle from me so I can leave?
You want to just drop it where you are? Let's see where you are right now.
Do you want beds?
I need... I can have up to 3 beds if you have that many to give. Alright, we're gonna have Matthew's stuff. We still have a bit more food collection we need to do. Like, you never know on runs like these. And what I mean by that is, like, yeah, we're short food, but maybe we get lucky Nether. And then, like, the food shortage is okay. Because we save so much time in the Nether. So it's like, it's always that balance of back and forth, you know? But, like, this is not enough food. The problem is I'm running out of terrain to not just go back and forth. Did that ruined Nether portal you saw kind of look like it was a shadow? Or like a thing next to a hill?
It was mostly buried in the sand, and you could just see the side of it.
Okay, I think I saw what you were talking about. I thought it was like just like a bad shadow thing, like in the side of the hill. I didn't even think it was that.
Okay, I have found a second village.
Nice. Which is what we needed. This guy about to walk into fire. Go on. Hot, dang it. Okay. I'm probably gonna visit that ruined and then go back to my lava pit. And kind of just hope what I have is enough. I still haven't made a boat. I do need that for the Nether. I don't need a hoe anymore because I never got any wheat to begin with. But yeah, we're gonna go look for this through this ruined, which kind of unfortunate I don't have a shovel. I might make one. I'm not actually sure if there's like a coordinate that the chest and ruined Nether portal spawn on. I wouldn't think there is.
Mud
kinda...
Smokey the Veer would be disappointed in you.
Smokey the Veer would be... What? Okay, this is kind of a sucky portal just because it's going to take me a minute to get through. Can I find the chest? If I... Oh. Jeez. Alright, Silk Touch will be useful later. Everything else was basically useless. Of course, the remaining question is, do I dig around for golds? I'm gonna go no. It kind of sucks because I came all the way over here and I got nothing, but... Here's what it is. Still holding out for that little bit of luck, boys. Now, can Nathan find that lava pit again is going to be kind of the question. I never marked down the cords. It's something I told myself to do a long time ago. Still haven't done. I know it's somewhere over here. But it could be farther or closer than I think. Like, there's a solid chance I spend 5 minutes looking for this lava pool. Oh, there's a village. Too bad I didn't see that village. Also too bad I threw out my hoe. I might have to abandon this lava pool. It could be just right over this hill. Either way, I'm going to get food. Kind of sucks that I wasted all that time gathering food, but I didn't know, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it too much. And then I got to spend probably 5 minutes finding that lava pool again. Just take the 20 seconds when I see it to mark down cods. Ugh. Silly guy, Nathan. Give me that hoe back. Probably keep most of this as hay bales. It'll be useful later for Matthew's trading. I'm okay with taking a minute longer here, just because this will help Matthew later. I ran across another village and took a detour to go to it. It has a crap ton of hay.
Yes, I would like hay. Or at least know where the hay is. Close enough that I can get myself.
There's another village across the water too, but...
Speaking of cold temperatures, fish time. The Greenland shark, they live deep in the Arctic or North Atlantic Oceans.
Do you
They
have
are
a
famous for
fisherman
their
at the old
lifespan,
village?
the oldest being
with,
around
bucket
392 years old.
No.
They move real slow, 1 foot per second, but somehow are able to ambush seals. We don't know exactly how though.
Why not?
There is a golem at these coordinates, should you be in anywhere near the vicinity.
What is that in chat?
The coordinates for... Oh, that my mic was on. The coordinates for a golem, should that be of any interest to you if you were anywhere close to that for the iron you need. I cannot find that first lava pit. Just getting very unfortunate at this point. Oh, but I see... I think I started that fire, actually. Nah, it's just a single source of lava. Yeah, I don't really know what to do if I can't find this thing. I mean, I'm looking at like a 10-minute thing to go find another one. And if I extend this seed, then we're looking at a half-an-hour time waste versus a 10-minute time waste. Oh, there it is. All right. It's gonna be a little bit of an adventure here. Are you able to sleep quick? Just help me make this portal a little easier.
Yes, I'm sleeping.
Kill this guy quick and then I'll sleep. Ugh. Jeez. Oops. All right, into the Nether we go, where we pray there is something of usefulness for us to go. We have a lot of stuff that, like, later is going to be really beneficial, even though it slows down this part of the run a little bit. Okay, we're in a biome where things are going to want to kill me. I need to extend my render to that and entity distance up. We're going to start looking for a piglin brute here in a second. But the game takes a minute to load all that to be able for me to look for a brute. So I'm going to try to get gold while I wait. Seems to be a decent amount of gold down here. I might be able to get a helmet off of this. Just so I don't get assaulted by everything in the Nether. Okay. Don't need a crafting table in there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is turn on my pie chart. There's a brute, so I'm going to lower my render distance so the brute leaves my pie chart. He's close. Given this terrain, assuming he's not through a wall, like he was on the last seed, he could be close. So he's not that way. He's not that way. Don't be this way. Why? Why the wall? Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy quick. Okay, that literally is a wall. What is up with these walls? It's like I like a wall as much as the next guy, but too many walls. Okay, we might have found a path through. And it looks like no wall. I'd like to see it. And it's a wall. I don't like to see it. Crap. He's so close to me, too. It's gonna add so much time if I need to go through a wall right now. Doing anything I can to avoid it. Okay, I'm close enough at this point that it might be a different direction if I don't see it here. So I'm gonna double check that it is still this direction. Okay, he's really close to me. Dang it, he's not too. Oh, found it. I was like, I'm getting a little too close. Looks like it's housing. We have a pretty good point to drop in there. I don't think I need too many blocks. Grab a couple more here. Do I see any brown mushrooms? I do. I should get those. Now, housing has nether wart in the middle. I'm not sure. I need to collect the nether wart as I leave, because if some of it grows, I might be able to negate going to it in the nether fortress, which could be really good, as I'll need it later. Okay, so housing, one of the more meh bastions, but a bastion nonetheless. Okay, there's one source of nether wart. That's great. I guess that there goes my plan. Sometimes there's a lot of nether wart down here. That's what I was hoping for. Looks like there's some loot to come back to, which is nice. Nothing of concern up there, it looks like. Look to be okay down here. I haven't seen a lot of pigs around, which is among ideal scenarios, not it, but that's fine. Okay, so time to scoop up all the gold down here. And then we're gonna have to start being a little bit riskier. Not much, but a little bit. To go and get the rest of the gold. The question kind of always is with me with housing, because I'm pretty slow at it. This bastion in particular. When do I start trading? Because there's a few hidden gold spots, and I'm like, when do I go for those gold spots? Versus when do I start trading? Because obviously you want to trade as quick as you can, right? Okay, I think I got all the gold down here, so what I'm going to do is leave. That's a brute. Just gonna make sure he doesn't come and visit me. I need to take a couple of gold and put it on my hotbar in case of some unwanted villagers. In case of some unwanted people. I got a debris. I got a piece of iron, which I'll do this with. Oh, dang it, there's two. What I need to do is start trading, because I'm behind. First thing I always like to do when I start trading is just test this and see if it works. Like, can I get anybody down here? Honestly? Oh, hello. One dude is not raising my confidence level very much. I'm gonna... Okay, still don't have a bundle. Like, this is disastrous at the moment. Can I get anybody down here, dude? Got one more. Did I get leather? No, not yet. I need somebody. Anybody. What do I do? There's a fruit up there. I know there's a red biome nearby. Do I go to that? Typically don't get into this situation in housing. I typically get like enough piglins, but 2 is like disrespectful. Alright, what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna actually give those guys a decent amount of gold. And I'm gonna go on a quest here to... I don't know if there are ramparts in this one. I need to think. Okay, this way I've gone. This way... Okay, before I go in, I need to turn my accessibility settings on, and I need
Narrator,
to turn...
narrator,
nope.
narrator, off.
I need to turn closed captions on, because I need to see how far away that brute is. Because the minute I start messing around in here, I'm going to have some troubles with him. There's nobody here, dude. Like, I guess I'll get all the extra gold then? It's really making me want to leave and try to go to a red biome. Yeah, now I got him, nice. Unless he just can't figure out how to get here. Ah. Need to get into that hole. I mean, 3 is probably enough to stay, even though that hurts too. That would have been much better with looting based on how this is all going, but I'll take it, I guess. Mushrooms can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. That'll save some inventory space. Trading is going very poorly, if you're wondering. If you've never seen a Bastion route before, don't copy this. Okay, nobody cared. Can I get up there? Can I do this, maybe? Okay, I heard a couple people drop. Okay, we might at this point be okay. There's a little work to get there, but we got good drops, so that's something. When I say something, I literally mean just something. It's not anything good or bad, it's just something. Okay. What I probably should do is go try to track down that last piece of gold. There's 2. Okay, let me grab that one and then that one. Just because of how slow this is going, I want these extra ender pearls. There's a dude right there. I don't really want you, though, sir. You scare me. I'm gonna do this just in case I run into any people who are upset at me for taking their gold. Which would be understandable. Okay, no one gave a crap. Sure. Okay, after I throw this gold in, I'm probably gonna try to find the, they're still trading. Okay. Probably gonna try to find the thing. The fortress. Honestly, I don't need... I need leather. I need fire charges. I got armor. I know Matthew wants soul sand, so I should keep that. Yeah, somebody, I think, rated me on YouTube. That's cool. Thanks, Lethal. I'd never had that happen before, so I don't even know what that means. And if I wasn't in the middle of a speedrun, I would say some more stuff. Okay, so, block entities, what we're going to look for now is a mob spawner. Mob spawner will hopefully indicate, just to make sure the glitch wasn't happening, hopefully indicate a nether fortress with a blaze spawner. Once we've located it, we're going to go that direction. Which is hopefully across the Soul Sand Valley because our time is really bad right now. So it's this way. I'm going to just mark this here. There is still more gold on the back. Because they're done trading. Super bad trades for how much gold I had. Where's the back of this thing? That should be the back. Not sure 3 more gold blocks are going to solve this issue. Not sure why I'm keeping it dried gas, but... Let me see if I can find this 3 gold quick. I know there's a bit more gold upstairs too, it's just I'm running out of time, dude. And upstairs is encased, so I'm not really like loving the thought of going up there. Oh, I just tried to make there. I'm a little worried about this spot, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I went the right way. Or if, like, I'm too low or something. It's always with these encased bastions, I really struggle. Like, just as an inexperienced speedrunner, encased ones just make it so much harder for me. I think I've just wasted a bunch of time here. What's the call? What's the call? I just hate how close 9 pearls are. The call is to go up and get the gold from upstairs is the call. And just risk the brood. Now, can I find the gold upstairs? I don't know, maybe. You know what, actually, it's through the staircase. I know there's a brood up there, though, so I'm gonna have to 1v1 them, but... I just get up there. Okay, well that was awkward. The gold is in here, which is not great. I found every piglin in the bastion. This is where they went. Into this hole. At least that means I could trade up here if I want, but I have a bunch downstairs already, so I might just go back down. Don't tell me there's just 1 gold up here. That would emotionally hurt me. Okay, at least there's 2. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fair. I was like, I probably could have traded in time, but It was worth the risk. I think we needed to do it. I don't think I would have wanted to go out of there with those many pearls. Okay, so what exactly happened with Lethal is what I want to know. I don't think Lethal's still here, though, so I don't know if I can find that out. Matt about to be angry. That is Matt's MO. All right. Like, there's a plains bomb right there, but that's a shipwreck too. Nah. Yeah, random seed, and unfortunately I can't multi-seed it, so it's kind of stuck one by one. You know, I found sometimes these hills, dude. Over the hill is like where you want to go. Don't know why. Like, sometimes you're like, oh, seeds to throw away, and then I go over the hill and I'm like, oh, hello there. Let's see if this holds true to that statement, eh? Especially when you're doing seeds like this, where, like, it takes you a while to cycle through seeds, so you just want, like... And that is a village. I don't see lava. Do I want a village like this? Like, it takes a minute to get to, but I know there's wheat. I don't know if there's lava, so we could end up wasting 20 minutes again. But I know there's wheat. Yeah, I know there's wheat in a lot of seeds, though. Do I like this? If I had seen lava, I would have liked it. But wheat is good because it guarantees Matthew will have good things. I'm gonna do it. It might be a bad idea, but I just want to do it. Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright. Village is about a minute travel north. I only chose it because it had a lot of wheat in it.
Can you tell me the timer at a minute?
It's past a minute. Set it to 2 minutes. Okay, so our main goal here is to leave that village with a bucket and an iron pickaxe, as that'll give us the best odds to use a lava pool to get to the nether here soon. But I'm just going to collect all the stone off of here first, rather than digging down in the village. That was not the right way to craft that, but oh well. You know, I should keep this in case I see Matthew before he's able to do anything, as it would speed him up a little bit.
Is there any reason for me to go to the village?
Nothing aside. There's a lot of wheat there, like a lot. So if you want the food, otherwise no. I'll note it in the thing then, if you're not gonna go. I put the CODs in the Notion doc then, since you aren't going. Okay, it's always nice when you find emeralds in those chests, but I guess that is not my luck today. What I need to do is find the golem. And preferably find a farmer, but if not, make a composter to create a farmer. Okay. So a composter, and then to get a bucket, we're gonna make a fisherman. Oh, well, there goes that. Okay, I guess since Matthew isn't here, I don't need that wooden pickaxe. I definitely don't want him on the barrel trade since I hit him. Jeez. Okay, I had to get away from him because he sucks. I've abused that man too much. Okay, okay, so he's got the wheat trade, so this will give me my emeralds. I'm gonna put this back down for Matthew, because I know he wants broom stands for things. It sucks that I left the golem. It's not exactly a good rooting strategy. Oh, you have a job. Hoping it's this house. It is. See if we get a bucket. Oh, I was hoping for first trade, because I didn't read this village well. Oh, dang it. I didn't think he would pick that up. Okay, he is not being our friend right now. Okay, it looks like he's found a new job. Actually, I think he psyched me out. This is why, like, picking bad seeds like this is always a little risky. Because if other things don't, like, go too fast, you're kind of like, eh. But you haven't spotted any lava or anything, right?
No.
Okay, Matthew is lavaless. Alright, time for us to get out of here. Well, actually, do we have enough beds yet? Alright, what I'm gonna do before we leave, I'm gonna make some bread. I'm gonna make myself the iron pickaxe that I'll need later. Oh, I am missing a flint and steel. Okay, well, we're off now to find a lava pool. Which I didn't spot on the hill where we started, which kind of sucks. TBH. I really don't want to take pumpkins. I just don't have the room for them. And they're close to the village anyway. It becomes a major issue later. I didn't grab any gravel, unfortunately. So we might run into a bit of an inconvenient lava pool. It's not lava. Actually, while I'm here... looking for, like, fire or exposed stone in a particular formation here. I don't appear to be getting that fortunate, though.
Y'all didn't start the timers.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Boosh. You want to set your timer to 10 minutes, and we'll start it in... Actually, you set it to 9 minutes, actually. We'll start it in about 40 seconds. Okay. That is a very tall birch tree. There's a ruined over there. Bit of a gamble, but... because it's not in a great spot if it doesn't have what I need. Alright, 15 seconds till 9 minutes. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ruined, and then I'm gonna come back to that. Ruin's pretty far. I'm doing it. I'm not marking out cods. Not risking looking for this later. 9 minutes. Alright. So a bit of a slower entry, but nothing unusable. The aim here is for a sub 45 minutes. So once we get into the nether, we'll do trading with piglins. And then that'll get us to, or that'll get me to the end fight, where we'll pick up a couple of elytras. And then me and Matthew will meet up and start trading supplies and getting on with the rest of the run. Okay, let's see what this ruin's got. Was it worth it to come over here? No chest and no gold. Okay, that'll save me some time when I get into the nether, so I'll take it. Gold, though. Sucks. Do you want me to sleep before you get into the nether, or are you going to be caving?
I don't go into the nether.
No, do you want me to sleep before... Sorry, before I go into the nether? Since you won't be able to, I think, once I get in there.
I'm already in the caves. It doesn't make a difference.
Okay. Alright, so we don't need to sleep, which will save us approximately 10 seconds. The gold helmet find was probably just getting us back the time we spent to go over there, so... definitely wasn't, like... anything of too much use. I need to change my FOV back. Okay. Alright, we will see what this nether has for us. Never did get enough beds, did I? Oh, because I looked at the houses on the way out, but there wasn't anything good. So we'll crank, and then I need to crank entity distance. I'm gonna go over here to check it, because there's not great movability where I was at. And if we're lucky, it'll be this way. Alright. I actually didn't even look if there was a brute. If I can get out of his view just for a second. The brute is close. Just on the verge of being close. Okay, he's that way. Or at least he's parallel to that way. So he could be right or left, but let's just check straight first. So the way we can check really quickly if he is actually this way is by just walking one chunk and lowering. And if he stays, then he's not very much on an angle, which is good for us. He's pretty straight this way. Probably collect a couple blocks along the way. Aside of how slow we were to get in here, it's going pretty well so far. Don't have our typical issue of like having to mine through 5 billion blocks. Now, he was fairly close, which means there could be a sharp turn at the very end. Doesn't really look like there is, though. He's within, like, viewable range if this was, like, more of a clear area. It's just really nestled into things, you know? Nice. Okay. Looks like it's treasure. Which, given our time, we're a little slow, but treasure's fine for us. I'm not too disappointed to see treasure. Now, I gotta figure out where I am in treasure. I once figured it out, and then I forgot it, and I'm very upset. Like, if you look at the walls, you can determine what you're at, and I figured it out once. But then I forgot how to do it. Because, like, I'm pretty sure this middle part is the lava part. Actually, I could check really quick. It was not, okay. What I'm gonna do then is go to the bottom. There's one part that's lava, and then there's one part where you would, like... dig under infinity for a while. Okay, I'm on the opposite side of where I'd want to be. I'm gonna try to not trigger that, magma cube spawner so I don't have 74 to deal with. But if there's a brute on this side... doesn't appear to be. I'm gonna try to get to that magma spawner. Sick. Okay. Got a couple guys to deal with here. Gotta deal with the guys up top, and then we're ready to trade. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna go back down here. Try to knock this guy. Oh, jeez. Traveled up the lava lake. Gotta be careful these guys don't knock me off. He's screwed. Now, I just made a bridge here, which is kind of nice. It's nice for the piglins that are over there. Okay, I have no gold on me, so gotta be a little careful. Gotta make this into ingots real quick. Okay, what do we got in here? We got boots, I will take. And we got sword. Oh, lots of gold. Oh my goodness. This will speed up trading quite a bit, because I can just go and trade right now. So, you need to die, because you'll do bad things to me if I don't take care of you now. The issue with piglins is generally they'll push each other off of things. That was a little risky with that many sword guys coming at me. Oh my gosh, I'm about to flood this place. Hold up. Jeez, dude. Oh yeah, I'm about to have one of my best trading cycles ever down here. This actually might be one of my best trading cycles ever. I didn't, like, root the bottom very fast, but just there's so many pigs. Like, I don't need to go get any more pigs. I'm done. After I throw this gold in... Holy crap. After I throw this in, okay, typical Nathan thing to do. Don't worry about it. Let's get this gold back up now. Still some gold up there I need to go get, which is good. I was just about to put blocks here out of fear something like that might happen just because I know me. Okay, alright, I need to do some inventory sorting quick. I know I need that. I don't have mushrooms yet. I know I need 2 stacks of you. You I want to make into iron as soon as possible. What do I got going on here? 2 stacks of that. Okay, it looks like they're giving me really bad trades, and at the speed they're trading is kind of lowering my confidence we actually might get out of here with anything. What I most likely need to start doing is weighing the risk of going upstairs right now. Getting an ingot is actually kind of sick. Getting 2 water bottles is not. Like 8 pearls, dude. If I don't start making my way up soon, it's just a big time loss. Because if these guys finish trading, and they just did, okay. That's kind of what I was worried about. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way up, get all the gold, and probably come all the way down. So it result in like maybe a 30-minute treasure routing, which is very slow. But everything went the way we would want it to go, so I can't really complain. It's just bad rolls. It depends what the top is. If the top is encased, it'll be 30 minutes. If the top isn't encased, we could get out at 26 or 27 minutes. Man, this place is just swarming with pigs. I mean, there might be a ton of pigs upstairs, in which case... Oh, I should not connect that yet.
Don't you need quartz for Matt?
I already have some in my... Yes, I do. I threw out the rustic because I didn't need it. I believe I need like 14. Yeah. What I always forget, though, is freaking brown mushrooms. Okay, I need to... Nice, it's exposed. Okay. This should make the routing much easier. It's just we gotta get back down there to trade, unless there's a lot of pigs up here, which usually there isn't. Oh no, I need to go up a level. Eh. Okay, he jumped down. Okay, there's 2 pigs up here. Okay, can you guys move a little bit? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. No wonder, never mind. My bad. Okay, nobody cares. Cool. Alright, we'll grab the gold from up here. Okay. Now there's only 2 pigs. The only reason I'm trading right now is because I have to collect more gold, so I may as well just... Probably should have kept some of that gold, but hindsight is 20/20. Even though that probably shouldn't have been hindsight, but... Yeesh. That sucks. I had to kill a bunch of the big ones. Just a bummer. What's going on up here? Okay, nobody's up here. It's like I could have kept the gold to go back down and trade, which would have been faster to do the actual trading. But I kind of assumed this would take me a minute to get all the gold up here. Better to have those two guys going than to go all the way back down. So I was also kind of hoping I'd find some pigs over here, which didn't end up happening, but, you know. It was a gamble. Looting is super good. Doesn't have a lot of Dura, but honestly, if I play my cards right, I might have enough to make an anvil. Okay, before these two guys, like, kill me. Okay, I think we're gonna get our pearls then. Nice, we did. Now, of course, the smart thing to do would be to go back down right now. Take my gold. What I'm gonna do instead... smart thing to do is this. So I'm gonna do the opposite. What I'm gonna do is find out what direction the fortress is in while these guys finish trade. Oh, you know why there's so many? Because I'm in a red biome. So it's being compounded by that, probably. Okay. So the way we find out where a fortress is by opening up block entities. And then essentially, we're waiting for a mob spawner to pop up. So it's average distance away from me. So what I gotta do is make it disappear. Okay, so it might be this way, which is not great, but it's one of those things that just is. Not getting a lot of pearls. It's a little concerning. It's really dismaying my opportunity of getting out of here at 27 minutes. What is thrown out? What is thrown out? What is thrown out? I need to turn those nuggets into something. Thing is, it's just gonna be another crafting slot, so it doesn't even help me really. Okay, that'll be enough for an anvil. Okay, I don't need gravel, I don't need that. I don't need that, I don't need that. Okay, and then we go check this one and make sure there's no gold here. Because I only have 11 pearls, I'm not feeling juiced up really. They're done trading. I can hear. What's up? Did I get any more pearls? I did, okay. Is it worth the 1 minute to wait here? I have everything I need. Ninja Bot isn't really in play though, so we're risking ender pearls. Okay, what I should do then? Oh, do I have enough levels though? Either way, I can make the stuff, and then if I don't, I can do that later. So what I'm gonna do is make... just a heads up, you might have already collected it. I'm gonna make myself an anvil. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself an anvil, so you can avoid collecting that iron, or something changes about something that just like it. Nice, 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 okay. This would be good for shulker looting, is kind of why I did it. I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, did we get anything else, or are we off to the races? This is rough. Okay, where did we do the... We did it up here. It was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So how do we get this way is the question. We're now trying to find... Okay, I was gonna do drinkable on hotbar. We're now trying to find the fortress. If we can get the blazes quick. We have looting. That will speed up the blaze drops. Which is kind of why I did it now, too. I knew there was a good reason to do looting, and I forgot why. It was for blaze drops. Okay, what I'm going to do, though... Okay, we still are going the right way, which is good. We don't know how much of a straight line this fortress is from us. So rechecking frequently kind of just helps us ensure we don't go too much the wrong direction. Uh-oh. Wait, this is just a different this isn't treasure. I just, by chance, am wandering by a different bastion. Huh. Huh. And it is housing. My brain is trying to compute whether I want the extra pearls or not. I don't think I want the run to be slowed down that much. Or even like if I want to check that chest. I think I'll check the chest, but let me just do this quick. Okay, we are very close. I want to check that chest, so I'm going to take a 2-minute detour. Because if it has looting 3 or just something like that, could be worth it, if you get what I'm saying. See anything there yet. Unbreaking. Add that to my looting sword. Okay, nothing of too much interest. But it was probably worth a check. I have Enderman right over here, so if I want to get some extra pearls, I'm probably just going to get them from my looting sword. Did I get soul sand boots? I did not. Oh, I don't have blocks. The question is, which way is the fortress? It wasn't directly this way. If you're wondering, that was the first time I ever used control to get something out of a bundle. Just gotta be careful right here. I do have to figure out where the fortress is, because I don't know where it is. Based on where I am right now. Oh, it's doing the glitch. Hope it didn't mess me up. I just gotta reload quick. The thing is just glitching me out a bit. Are you in a position I can do that?
Yep.
Okay, pause timer. Okay, no cheats. Good, good. Okay, and it's open again. Oh no. How much did the freeze cost me? I'm already on such a delayed run as it is. Dude, the mob spawner freezing in place is really... Oops. I'm still on Matthew's thing. Really is going to cost me. I didn't realize it was frozen.
Can you
When you're
give
in
me
multi-
a timer at 3 minutes or 33 minutes?
Okay. Stop. 5 seconds. 2, 1 now. So it's this way? Apparently it's this way? Oh no, this has turned into a 10-minute nav. This was supposed to be quick. Oh, thank God. Okay, I need to get magma and those mushrooms right there. Oh, come on, really? I don't know what to take out, dude. Where's my axes going? Hold up. Dude. I'm only doing this because we don't have a way to get nether cods, and I am trying to mitigate the risk of us running out of nether cods. Which I guess will be mitigated with 14, which we have 2 extra. I have no blocks. Ah, Matthew needs a soul sand. Okay, I'm drinking... No, I'm splashing. Okay, we gotta get some blocks. Ugh. 10 minutes to beat the dragon. No way. Unless we magically get, if we magically get the Ninja Bot cods right. That's how you know that was quite a quest. This is interesting. Nice.
You're gonna need any obsidian from me?
No, I have exactly enough, actually. I am not going into Blaze Bed because I don't have enough beds, and because... Okay, I have to be a little careful because I have no armor. And blazes are kind of underratedly strong at punching you in the face. Looting 2 is definitely going to help, though. I'm going to clear this a bit. Then... I'm going to start with my portal. Nice, we got 2 finally. I don't really need to prolong fire res, so it probably won't pop in to check CODs. Okay, you need to spawn something for me, though. How's your part of the run going right now?
Fine.
You like gotta get like you on an average time, or are you like ahead or behind?
I'm 7 minutes ahead.
I need to get going. If I'm not back before you finish stream, have a good stream.
You know, for speedrun type things, Max, or just chat in general, we're doing like speedrun type challenges, we really need to tell people when they're TTSs to like sign them. Because otherwise I still have to look. I don't know who's actually saying it. Thanks, Max. Okay, we need 2... Actually, I think Matthew changed this. No, he didn't. We need 2 rods for Matthew. Really? Yes. Let me grab one more.
Also, Muddy Boy, I'm here when y'all need me. You know who I am, smiley face.
Oh yeah. Let me just make... I think that ended up being fine, but I'm just gonna make you a thing over there. Just in case Max goes. Slash, I don't think he wants to do it anyway, so... Okay. Alright, time to find out if life is screwed or not. Jungle, not the greatest place I've ever been in my life for pearl checking. Oh, I need to go back and get nether wart still. Okay, and that's pretty important. I'm gonna kick you for a second to do some pearl throws.
Yep.
Okay, I need to kill this skeleton quick. How many lava pools down here? Alright, so what we're gonna do is turn... Oh, I'm gonna have such an inventory problem. I wish I had enough for another bundle. Would have been wise. Okay, let's do it over here. Okay, I need to first decrease my particles because they're gonna severely be annoying. Okay. Do I want to run on one throw? Bro, it's not even telling me to throw again. We're already behind so much. Do I want to risk it with this? On one pearl throw, it just makes me feel like they're off, but yeah, we'll run it. Are you ready to join back?
Yep.
Okay, commands are off. That is off. Okay. Should have said it back beforehand.
I'm
nice.
at 4130.
4130. Right. Oh wait, what am I am ahead. Oh. Okay. I might just have to stand here for 20 seconds. I'm not gonna be able to focus if I don't. Ooh, I can have even more obsidian if I make... No, I need to go back and get another word, actually. Never mind. Oh, where am I gonna store it? Oh, it's at 4130, never mind. Alright, now we gotta run back through this thing and try to find the treasure side. Hope the treasure side is on the way of where we're going already. But it... 4110. No, it's not. Okay, I just gotta stand here then. I'll miss it otherwise. All right, now. And then I'm at... Now, okay. Just gotta be careful with these withers. Oh, there's so many. Uh-oh. You're gonna get me killed. I had to get this off the screen. Oh, dude, I'm never getting through here. Okay, do I come back for Netherite later? I think I do. This is too bad. Okay, I need to kill this guy. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Oh, jeez. Okay, Nathan, can you stop for a second? We gotta come back for Netherite later. Okay, Nether 216. It's this way. Yeah, it's not even... Well, unless we coincidentally run into it now. I don't even know what the other side is. It's going to take me another 10 minutes. So, 289, 68, negative 491. We got to come back here and get another wart. Later. And I hit something. Use period. Okay, great. Okay, I gotta go back a few seconds. Nether 216 by 520. By negative 520. There's a... whatever, who cares. 520. Oh, here's treasure side, dude. Now I'm gonna go in. This is treasure side. Nice. Sick. This was clutch. It was on the way, so it made sense. What am I gonna do with inventory space right now? Don't know. That's a later me issue. So I should be killing the dragon in about a minute, so we are getting behind. I'm probably about 10 minutes off from killing the dragon at this point, so use that information accordingly. Alright, I need to get to 216 by negative 520. I do not trust that I got to the... Oh, Drew, I'm like right next to it. Whatever. I do not trust that I got to the right place. So I'm not going for Stronghold. I'm making Portal up here. Oh, no! Why? What? 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 I'm still wearing gold. I'm so confused. What did I do? I must have hit him. When did I hit him? Oh, dang it. I needed that obby. Okay, I need to... Oh man, I messed this up bad. This is gonna link, isn't it? If this is the right spot... Nah, I'm not risking that. I'm getting out of here first. This back end is really bad. Oh, I can't use soul sand. I have no inventory space. Okay, I'm honestly gonna have to use crying because we have 64 fit somehow. I'm at 48, so as long as I'm not in the mountains, I should be able to pop out. Not sure I have a crafting table. Oh, this is pretty bad. Ninja needs to save us right now. If those CODs are wrong, please be right. They weren't right. I knew it was a little bit too sus, dude. I didn't trust myself. I should have redone it. Yeah, it's not even remotely close. Okay. We just run. So at this point, we're probably looking at an hour and 10 finish. I think I can probably get there within 20 minutes. Which kind of leaves it up to where the end cities are at, if this segment gets out alive or not. So speedrun was a failure, and then we'll have to see if end cities will be a failure. That'll kind of like let us know how the beginning of the run went. Because if end cities are close, this part is kind of irrelevant. If end cities are far, then we are in big trouble. A lot of villages around here. Oh yeah, we weren't even remotely close. So the reasoning for that is because when you use NinjaBot, you should use something that helps you zoom into the eye closer. I currently don't have something that works, so I just eyeballed it, which was, you know. I have no idea if that portal got us closer or not. It might have. Like there might have been some upside to it. Also, I need a boat, dude. Oh, I have one. It's right there. Just blinds a bat. The streamer ninja. Nah. And for I saw someone ask, yes, we are allowed to use NinjaBot. They want to validate the run. Not that it's being validated by anybody, but get to the top of this hill and probably throw another one. Since we haven't gotten any breaking yet. Kind of play with that. Love the single person speedrun. Appreciate it. Wow. That is a sharp angle change. It's really unfortunate I threw out my axe. I need a couple pieces of wood. In case I need to make a pickaxe on the way to get down. And by that I mean I will need to make a pickaxe to get down. I'm probably more like 15 minutes from killing the dragon from right now. Usually sharp angle changes, there's not too much of a distance left to go, but I guess not this case. 26 bread, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving stopping at this village either. And I have no room for any crap. How much food do you got for me?
Much as you need.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother stopping then. Okay, sick. You able to sleep? Matt?
I'm sleeping.
Okay. I don't need all of these. Okay, that just eviscerated itself. Somewhere in this village. Gotta turn chunk boundaries on, because if it goes to middle... No, it's like right outside the village. Be a little bit careful here. Really? Still? Here maybe? Ah, frick, it's this chunk. I was worried I was gonna skip it. Okay, it's on chunk border, so... southeast, this one, okay. It's freaking in... that chunk right there. It's in the water. Okay, is there anything else I can do while I'm up here? Okay, I have a ton of levels, so let me... Let me do this. Let me make a new pickaxe. Because I'm going to need one to get down there anyway, so I may as well just make it up here. Okay, got a little bit of iron. I got a new pickaxe. I'm going to pick up my anvil back. Put that in there. And then take this with me. And I have no blocks. I'm just going to have to use soul sand for this. Okay, wait. Do I know what chunk it was in? It was in this chunk. Okay. So I need to get to 4-4 of this chunk. Which... is this? It's this thing right here. Okay. Oh, I need my buckets. Okay, back up we go. Before I go down, I need to drain the lava bucket. And then I need to make another bucket, dear lord. Wait, that's a cow. Hold up. No! Oh, it's right here. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. This is such a waste of time, dude. I'm getting cooked. Alright, where... I have... Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, I want to get this there, okay. Oh. Jeez, that was close. Okay, cool. I don't really think that had much promise, but... Okay, well there's only one way to go. Which is, you know, nice. But also a little concerning. Let's go into circle. Listen, I've had some experiences lately with spiral staircases. I needed to check this. Alright, well that was pretty sad. I know my music is turned off. Sucks to suck, I guess. Wasting all of Matthew's soul sand. Okay, that's where I came down. Dude, this stronghold is not fun. I don't know why I'm checking this chest. This is not the kind of stronghold we needed for how bad this run is going. We've explored every way down here, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna block this off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Haven't heard so much as a lava pop. Bro, starter room did not give me much to work with. Did either... No, this is all... There's literally only one way to go off starter. This is just a circle that leads to here. So we know it has to be past here. This just goes down. Like, it has to be past this point. That's a dead end. I've been this way. Like, this is getting awkward because I've ruled out, like, there's some path that I missed somewhere. So probably not that path. Definitely not that one. Well then... Okay, that's... What? What? Dude, I've looked everywhere. That's a spider. I don't care about spider. Wow, this might suck, but this might be where the run ends. I just couldn't find it. Okay, that goes... I remember where that goes. It goes to nothing. Kind of a bummer way to end, you know? Like, you prefer, like, never finding it in the first place than finding it and this happening. But... I don't know enough about finding the spawner. With the whole, like, yeah, like, it's within 2 chunks where... There is a technique to find the spawner. I don't know it. I tried looking into it a little bit before this challenge, but it's a bit over my head for just kind of learning right away. I need someone to coach me through it. There is a technique that exists to find at least the direction, which in this stronghold could mean a few things. I mean, it's not like we're giving up a super good run. It was... Oh. Really now? Really now?
Look for the 5-direction staircase room.
This is how you're gonna play it, huh? You absolute jerkwad of a seed. That is such a douche move. I've never heard of that before. Like, obviously it exists. I'm not trying to be like, you know, but like that's the first time I've ever run into a secret room there. Okay, here's the whole other part of the frickin' stronghold now. Great. Oh. Okay, it's to the right somewhere. Ugh. We know the silver spawner is close. Now I could spend 10 minutes easily digging around in circles though if I'm not careful. Could be below. There's like... We're at an hour and 3 minutes, dude. You know what I'll do? If I can ever find him, I'll kill the dragon, and I'll look at end cities before I go back to talk to Matthew. And if they're close, have a go at it. Otherwise, we need to restart, unfortunately. We're not close enough to hear lava pops, which makes me think we're not that close. I'm trying to look for any way that routes that way. I just can't find it. Because, like, at this point, the run's too far gone. But if there was an end city right off rip with an elytra, it could save, but the longer I take to find this thing, the more irrelevant that becomes. I just don't even know where to go, dude. Did I hear it in this room? Okay, now I hear lava pops. Lava pops went away. Okay, let me just see if I can kill him really quick.
Mud. Those 5-direction staircases will have hidden rooms when there is an indent in them. Go back to that one you found in the first hidden room and dig in all 4
That's
possible room directions.
Okay. Don't need that, don't need that. You know what, actually? Perfect. I guess it is a little unfortunate. I don't have as many beds as I would have loved to have, but... Okay, I need 11. So, my thought is just to kill the dragon really quick, and I'm gonna check end cities, because it should give me a gateway. If I don't see any end city right away, then just restart, because just so delayed at this point, but at least check end city before just calling it. That's my thought. Stasis isn't needed right now.
Mud, your favorite mod here. Why is there 2 TTS redeems?
I disabled one of them. One of them doesn't work. And if it does work all of a sudden, then it re-enabled itself and works all of a sudden. But I disabled the first one because it wasn't working, and then made a new one. But the other one shouldn't be there. So if it is... that's a little awkward. Ooh. What's going on here? He needs to perch quick if I have any chance at this. Which he is rejecting my idea.
Mud, you know I love y'all. You told me to pause that redeem. That's why it wasn't working.
Oh. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know you could do that. I was trying to figure out how to turn it back on and I could not figure it out. Man, I cannot see him on that far. There we go. Don't walk in front of my face, please, everyone. I really... Where did that arrow go? I couldn't tell if that arrow was too high.
Oni-chan, Arigato.
Ah. Come on, dude. He's not gonna perch. And I looked at the guy. Don't worry, he'll perch now, I'm sure. Yeah, there he goes. I much prefer giving up after killing him, just for the sake of the cycle practice. It means I gotta find my water bucket really fast. Okay. But, like, why not kill him before we give up, you know?
Hey.
Okay, I need to get in the middle.
Boo boo.
Okay, can we get any practice, or are you never gonna do anything? We're here. We may as well get the practice quick for a run later. Aw, dude, you could have perched there. I might just be waiting the next 5 hours for the perch. I don't think tagging him actually makes him perch faster, but he goes and perches. He was perching. I didn't get there in time. I literally can't place the bed. No. It was good cycle practice, at least. I'm not sure why I couldn't place the bed. Oh, I think I might have been trying to eat. I think that might have been the problem. But like I was like clicking here and it wasn't placing. But maybe I was too low. I don't know. Let's look. I kind of want to see, because I wasn't fire this time. Because I wasn't placing on top. We can just die now. It doesn't matter. What did I do wrong? Let's see.
Mud, you can do this, don't let the dragon tell you otherwise.
Like, right here, I am trying to place the bed really hard, and it's not placing. Which is just leading me to, like, bad explosions. Like, I've been trying for, like, at least 2 seconds to place a bed. Like, what am I... Like, see, right here? Okay, I move my cursor down, because I'm like, it's not placing. Like, I need to move my cursor. And then, like, it's instant there. And then again, right here, I'm like, I'm trying to place a bed right now, and it's not letting me place it. And then lets me place it when I move my cursor over a little bit. I don't really know what I did wrong there. His hitbox? Oh, maybe he was too low. But I blew up a bed. He shouldn't have been too low. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe he was too low? No, this doesn't make sense, because it wouldn't have let me place the bed in the first place if he was too low. But I think, like, we got 2 really... Oh, this would have been cool library. I think we got 2 really valuable things out of this run. I learned that there can be a hidden thing in the stronghold after running around for 10 minutes. Wait, maybe we only learned one thing. Oh, we learned that... Well, I still don't know what happened. I might just throw that to Reno and ask him what the difference is. Because I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong there. In terms of, like, fixing it for next time. But yeah. Ugh. But only hit... When, yeah, I was trying to hit his head. Was my attempt there, Mangos. But I couldn't place the bed. Which was just leading me to, like, quick, do it before he lands. If that makes sense. Are you able to do another run, or are you too tired at this point?
I gotta go.
Okay, see you. Alright, chat. And that is it for today's stream. We did not get anywhere. Alright, let's see.
But first, can you hear this?
I can hear that, Taco. Alright, let me set the tomorrow's streams. Ow, my leg. Okay, did someone just raid me? I just heard like a ding sound. Oh, Matt just raided me. It's kind of good though, because I'm falling behind. I'm not falling behind. I need to finish Skyblock, and there's issues if I don't rush through it. So, not the end of the world. We have to end today, right now.
Okay, both TTS redeems are working.
All right, I'll have to delete one then. But let me schedule live streams for tomorrow. Day 7. tomorrow. Or I don't know if he's actually going to do tomorrow. I'll schedule for tomorrow and then we'll find out from there. Alright, just give me a minute, chat. You and I were like fireflies. Okay. I gotta get you to do another stream too. So much stuff I gotta do after this. That's okay. Public tomorrow at 4. I should time how long this takes me. I think it takes me like 5 to 10 minutes to just set the new stream things. Okay, so that goes there. And then I need to do that to there. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow at the same time, same place, I think. I say I think because I haven't heard what Matthew's going to do yet. But assuming he's able to. I don't know what stream is that? It must be this one then. Alright. And then we'll rate it to you. I'll change the title and all that soon. Okay. I got everything set. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, YouTube. Thanks. Oh, God. How many mods we have today? Max modded. Ender modded. Taco modded. Snorks modded. I think that's all I saw. Alright. Bye, YouTube.